Stop taking advice from people on a different path than you, or a person who is at a point where you don't want to be at. So let me backtrack a little bit. You should decide what you want to do, and that should come from inside, not from what others expect or want you to do. Because if you're doing what you're doing for the sake of someone else, you're wasting your life. Because again, it's your life. So they're not going to be living with the consequences or the benefits of whatever you decide to take on. You will be the one living with that. Yes, they might have expectations of you, but those expectations should not limit you to what you want to do. So if you're thinking about doing what you want to do or following what someone else expects or wants you to do the former. And know that it's going to be hard for a long while, especially when the path that you want to take, and if it's against what others find acceptable or ordinary, you will get a lot of pushback, and things are not going to work out in the beginning, and things aren't going to work out for a while. And just know that there are other people out there going through the same thing, so let yourself keep going one day at a time. I was in that position. I dropped out of college coming from a school, from basically the top high school in Wisconsin. Think about that. Like, you don't often hear people that have their future set for them drop out or throw it all away, I guess you'd say, quote unquote. But there was something I wanted to pursue and that I am pursuing. And in the beginning, nobody understood it. And it's going to be like that for a while. So just understand that mindset of, okay, I know it's going to fail a lot, and I know everybody's going to laugh or think, oh, I told you so. This is why you should have done what we wanted you to do. There's going to be a lot of that. So make sure you're ready for that. And if you don't feel like you're ready, but you feel the discomfort of doing what you're doing right now, and you see what it could look like on the other side, and don't get me wrong, the grass always looks green on the other side. So I know that it's going to be harder than it is right now. It's going to be much harder than it is right now. In the scenario you're in, if you're going the path that most people take and you're looking to do something extraordinary, that's exactly what it is, extraordinary. You will not be taking a path that's the same as the traditional one. You'll be expected to do more and supported less. So if that's something you want, take it and go after it. Don't let others judge or stop you from doing that. Now, it does get easier, but it's still hard. And I haven't gotten to a point where I can say, oh, look, this is why it worked. I'm still at people coming to me and be like, oh, you did that? So when are you going to go back to school? Or at least you're young enough to go back. Or there's a lot of those. But just know I'm going to go every single day. So make sure you go do. I don't know. It's crazy to think that there are so many people out there that expect others to live the lives that they wish they could live, and then for themselves accept settling for less. And it's like, why don't you, instead of looking at those people who became successful, whether it's, I'm not like shitting on any of these, but like whether it's like looking at sports and like seeing all like your favorite professional players or these multimillionaires or billionaires in the world and shitting on them for not giving back enough or not doing enough, or there's so many people like artists that give out music, like talking, like being so connected to their lives and not caring about your own. Like, if you're mad at that billionaire for not giving money back, why don't you become a billionaire and then give money back? Like, it's that easy. Why don't, not that easy. It's that simple. If you're shitting on these people who have made it, what right do you have to do that? You're nobody. I'm nobody. Like, you need to become someone, and I need to become someone before you can even consider doing that. And there's a reason why the people at the top don't talk shit about the other people, because they've dedicated to themselves to reach that point to where talking about other people is a waste of their time. They're losing money while talking shit about other people. Now, there's a few exceptions, obviously. But I don't know, this video is kind of everywhere today, but just wanted to throw this out there and say, if you've been thinking about giving up the path that people expect you to be on for a path that you truly want to be on, take that jump. It's going to be fucking hard, but take it and you won't regret it in 10 years. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.